Not long ago, this was just desert. Now it's hosting mega concerts, Formula One, esports championships, and in just a few years, the FIFA World Cup. Saudi Arabia has flipped the script. It started with a Vision 2030, a national plan not just to develop but to inspire, to compete and to lead. Billions were invested. New cities began rising from the sand, and sports became a weapon of transformation. First, local leagues were upgraded. Then came global signings. Then stadiums that looked like they came from the future. And suddenly, the world started noticing. Events from Europe, Asia, even the US started landing in Riyadh and Jeddah. The message was clear. Saudi Arabia is here to play. But hosting the World Cup, that's a different level. It's not just sport, it's diplomacy, it's branding, it's power, and the kingdom knows exactly what it's doing. We've seen similar stories before. In the 1960s, when the US wanted to boost its flagging economy and soft power, it did something bold, the 1984 Olympics. The Cold War was on, and hosting the Games was a chance to show the world that America was not just a superpower, but a place where dreams could be realized. Fast forward to 2008, when China, on the cusp of global economic leadership, decided to put on a show. The Beijing Olympics were a spectacle of technology, a display of national pride, and a masterstroke in public diplomacy. And now Saudi Arabia is making its move. The World Cup is more than a game. It's an event that can shift global narratives. And Saudi Arabia has been preparing for this moment for over a decade. When Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman came to power, he inherited a kingdom on the edge. The economy was battered by low oil prices, the population was restless, and the country's image abroad was in tatters. But the young Crown Prince had a plan. He would transform Saudi Arabia into a powerhouse of entertainment, sports, and technology. The plan was audacious, the execution flawless. First came the money. The Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund, the largest in the world, was mobilized. Then came the investments. Billions flowed into new cities, into sports, into entertainment. And then came the events. One after another, they landed in Saudi Arabia. The Formula E Championship, the biggest boxing match in history, concerts by global superstars. They all chose Saudi Arabia. The impact was immediate. Global media descended on the kingdom. The world was watching. And then came the masterstroke, the Spanish Football League. The Saudi League now boasts some of the biggest stars in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo was just the beginning, but the prize was always the World Cup. Winning it would be a crowning achievement, a testament to the kingdom's transformation. So Saudi Arabia made its move. It bid against heavyweights like Egypt, Morocco, and the United States. And it won. Now, some say the choice was political, a reward for the kingdom's close ties with the West. Others say it was a mistake, a failure to read the room on human rights. But one thing is certain, Saudi Arabia is ready. The stadiums are already built, the hotels are already booked, the transportation systems are in place, and the passion is palpable. Here in the kingdom, people from all walks of life come together. They paint their faces green, they chant with one voice. This is more than a game for them. It's a chance to be part of something big, something that unites them, something that inspires them. When the world comes to Saudi Arabia in a few months, it will see a kingdom transformed. It will see a people united. It will see a nation that is ready to lead. Because Saudi Arabia has shown us what it can do. When it set its mind to host the World Cup, it wasn't just a dream, it was a promise. A promise to itself, a promise to its people, a promise to the world. And promises we know are meant to be kept.